shoe.
Him again, the base, 16-8 you there. 19-8. Yep.
Bottom door. I'm gonna go down.
Whoops. Mute that, y'all.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Tennessee Titans. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, look at the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room.
How the fuck do we have Max Crosby on kickoff? We have like my entire starting lineup on kickoff still. Game sucks.
This is exactly what we all wanted to see. All of us understood safety concerns for the kickoff, but we did not want to see this explosive, game-changing play out of the game, and we did. And in fact, in this one, we got to see it right from the jump.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Hurt. Hey, Smash. Ready?
Looking to throw right away.
Oh, yep, we on that.
Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know coordinator's quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Go.
Back to throw.
We on that.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We on that.
All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Cup 19. Back. 60 Eagles. 60. 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Some on the quick hitter. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line.
Just fucking
You can earn
bounced
your
off
money
of
in
him.
the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Come on. Set. Rip Cougar 19. Trap 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Gonna throw for it on 4.
There we go.
To begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's gonna go over on down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 from the 32. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They gain 11 on that play. That's a Vegas 1st down. think? Has a man on target to Thornton. And that
Give me that.
is a touchdown. The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Extra point attempts coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. This is caught by Rule.
Fucking. Since when do I get 5 agility on this dude?
12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's up the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. 2. Ready.
Second down pass play coming. Pass brought in. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On the set.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
They're going to try and throw it here.
I got bumped.
He's got his man. This is Austin. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30.
Fuck, man.
Gain 15 there. And
I had that read the whole fucking way through.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop the hits and cut right inside. It's a good work. Reset those chains.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
65 check. Red. 7 Buffalo. 18. 18 Pioneer.
Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion is better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Get up. 19 Tiger. 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. That was too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Jeez, Ref, you're blowing the game.
Ready up.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Ready. Viking. 18. Chap. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. 19 Lion.
They'll throw for it.
He dropped it.
Don't get the catch they need there. They're here.
Oh, that's crazy.
To try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's smart, he won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That may not doesn't look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
Second and 10, still at the 28. They are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop her. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On first down, Genty. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throwing on seconds. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Pass play on first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Could make the connection. Was looking for Lat McConkey. So that brings up second down. He's dropping back to throw. That's complete to the back. Ashton Genty. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock will do at least force this fourth down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
I'm going to try to throw for it. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
Yikes, I might miss this. Yep.
And that one's off, no good. One game left here, but we'll see if that's a point that they regret not having later on in this contest. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Ready.
Shotgun snap and give to Blue. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Raiders. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They start with 2nd and 6.
19, Tiger, 19. Rig alert, rig alert.
They pitch it to him. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gate.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Back now, pressure comes.
What is...
This one hits the jet. No fear from them
What the fuck was Cooper DeJean doing that play?
Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates.
They're going for this. He is down to the 30-yard line. So they go for it on fourth, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throw is caught, and they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5.
Tag. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 79 Broncos. Ready,
They are throwing it again. Chased out to his right. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes down at the 1.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Now, can they find that final yard?
Let's go now.
Blue.
Damn.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans start to fight back for their first points in this game.
Probably should have goal line there.
A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Ready. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it.
Shit.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
What was the point of that?
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returnable from the 2. And
Okay.
he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
They were in their defensive meetings this week. That's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Throwing it on second down. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or two short of the 20 here.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here he goes, third and long. Spade over the middle. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. New set of downs for them from the 31. First down, play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
He's going to throw again on second down. Finds a seam down the middle. He has this down at the 34. They get 35 out of that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching
I had X open, but
right here between the
I didn't want to risk that.
What a difference it can make for an offense. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Quick slant, here's
Oh,
McConkey.
see ya.
Running in the red zone. Makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders hold an 11-point advantage.
I probably should have went for 2, but oh well.
McConkey with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders push the lead up to 12. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Ready. 19, Charger, 97, Mustang 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Smart quick hitter. They're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Gets the handoff.
Jamal Adams. Jamal Adams, what the fuck? Jeremy Chin.
Take over at midfield thanks to that fumble. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Put everything he's got behind it.
Oh, man.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Bring the tight end left.
Not what I meant to do, but it's whatever.
Throw here on first. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Genty on second.
Why does he feel so weird to run with right now?
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. The play fake, he'll throw. Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it. This slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Tennessee calling it second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Pass play coming here.
phrase in the defensive encyclopedia.
Some fucking burgers, they're just not landing on the grill.
He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Shotgun now on third down. It's complete. Here's the run. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Signals, and it looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Flush out now to his left. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first.
I'm throwing dots. Fuck the burgers.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders go up by 19. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Mustang 19. Tag, go.
He's back to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Final throw before the break. Forced out to his right. Going deep down the near sideline. They will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Did I get a ball at half? Or, I mean, does he get a ball at half? No.
Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. They get there to take him down right around the 41. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Throw left side, complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play action plays they've left over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Nothing gained.
I pressed the wrong button.
On that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Against the blitz. That's the first down, but he's still going. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 3. First down, this Raiders.
Giving this to Jesse. Rob's right, first guy he met. No
Trying to cut the fucking ball back, and every time I do,
Okay, that's a run that's
someone
well on
breaks
the stat sheet.
off of the ball.
See a bigger play on the ground later on. Largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Doesn't even make sense. Why would you leave him on the clock?
Another give here to Jesse.
Dude, Genty is like impossible to fucking control right now. Don't know why.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, that's the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4. The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
I believe the break, the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 8, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The offense in the hurry up here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. On the move, hit it right. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Red. 60 Eagles, Mustang, 19 Lions.
Back to throw.
Just not following him.
It's blue. And they're going to be
Got like fucking 87 zone coverage. Gonna watch this dude walk past you in his zone.
for an even 25 yards. That's good for a Tennessee first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Sticking to the air here. Buys time, rolling right. That's cut at the 4. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Looking inside the red zone.
Dude, I hate this game. I hate this fucking game. That should have been a pick.
Close to that goal line at the 1.
Coconut, Cowboy 8.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Blue. And he takes this one in for the Tennessee touchdown.
The second time I've been bumped on it. Should have been picked.
Start the second half with some needed points. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're in.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. And as they celebrate the turnover,
He
we're
got
going to
it.
shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate,
You ain't no bitch. You can
it's
say.
hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways because it is just so hard to get that ball.
Nice block upfield.
Onside kick.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Stop is made. Oluwafemi Oladejo.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to Genty. He takes it down to the 33. Even 10-yard gain on the play. That's a Vegas first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Fits it through the middle. And into the end zone he goes. 23. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
19, Pioneer. 19, rig alert, rig alert. Hurt, movement. 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go street. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now come out throwing. Pass it downfield, working the left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Titans have a first. Offense to the line fast.
10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
No way. That's crazy.
Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. So with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. And he just made him pay.
Dragon 60, come 19, come 19.
All right, they're going to throw for it.
Let's go.
He can't connect with his man,
My goat.
so they try for 2.
Switched to the wrong fucking person.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick.
That was the weakest spin move I've ever seen in my life.
Their hands hit, no pun intended, for their second. And they need the guys out there who could always be relied on. So bring in that onside kick without incident.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Give up the guts. It's Genty. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he will haul it in for the biggest touchdown. The Raiders could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead.
What's up, dude? Hashtag for your page. Damn right.
24-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away.
Oh, yeah. Give me them dollars.
He got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now throw to start the drive.
There we go.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Going from the gun here.
Damn, what the fuck?
Hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
60, 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Getting out to his left.
Be on that.
Great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Dragon 6, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here's the snap on fourth.
There's no way he catches that over 3 people.
And they're going to bring him down
That
just a
ain't.
moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now following the play, pretty quick stoppage. This is going to be for an injury, and oh boy. Sam Laporta, the one in some pain, he's being checked on.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. King, you got a couple choices. Give it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing off the play fake. Rolling out to his left.
There we go.
So way behind the
Good
line.
shit, Coop.
To take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down. Coming
Thank you,
up.
thank you.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the fourth. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Hey. 70 Lions. Hey, Trash. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Third and long for him here.
Let's go.
And they're right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Okay, quick.
Fourth and forever coming up.
60 by 60. 60 by Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Desperation time here. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, the quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Straight ahead with Genty.
That's crazy.
Stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
And off to Genty. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders continue piling it on here in the fourth. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders.
You have me up on 2 different accounts? What the f... You're funny as hell. I appreciate you though.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're gonna
I know, I
take
said
it
I
up
appreciate you.
at the 35.
Hoorah.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Mustang. 19 Lion. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on for the contact. Hit as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little shine after the play. Lets the other guy know who roughed him up and cost him that catch.
For a second, we were going to get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, it's third down. Looking quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Yikes. Pick that. Oh my gosh, off his forehead.
Down, throw falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Dude.
Tiger, 19.
Up the middle, Blue. And that short gain is enough for reset it down.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs turning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
Looking on 1st down.
I had to get him to throw that still. Adios. Thank you.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Going now on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line. At the 1.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he gets in.
Wait, set the screen to like 2.
The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better.
Don't know how to do that. I'm gonna be
I
honest.
think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turn.
I am
You know,
a
in
noob.
hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Now it's Will Reichert on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
27.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Raiders are able to
My
secure
bro.
the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 40.
I didn't say it doesn't mean I qualify. I just don't know how to do it.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
That run may not have gotten you a first.
Little dum-dum, stupid bubblegum head ass.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. And off on 2nd and short. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Rada.
Genty from the gun. And his short game gets them in to set it down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
This is Genty. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow out kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight, 70 Timberwolves.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Sails out of the pocket quick. Hit behind the line. It falls loose. Unfortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted.
Rudder.
Raiders tackle just beyond midfield.
Give me that.
The interception.
I'm working on them, hoes.
I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Raiders looking at a 3-0 start to the season. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Catch made left side by McConkey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Took my breath away. Seriously, I can't breathe. So call the ambulance.
I would have to say that I'm not a big fan of those shoes.
On the ground with Genty. And he gets it down to the 35.
How the fuck did he not go on that?
Give him 8 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one routine.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They're drawing up for him. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm King Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Officially official. Ian Rappaport. Kyler Murray with the Vikings. Interesting. Interesting. Damn things. Should have thrown a lot more. You had 5 touchdowns. Wait, was that like a permanent thing that he just got? It definitely was. His overall just went up OD. That's crazy. Ooh, +1 speed. I'll take that. Yeah. We lit. I'm getting off for now.